Hello everyone, Martin here. The last couple of weeks, we as a church have been looking at the book of Acts, Acts Alive, and what has come out and what is the thread of the whole Bible study that we've been doing there is the spreading of the gospel and how we as people can spread the gospel in today's day and age, how we can be witnesses and grow the church and spread the gospel. It says that the apostles of the time and all the people of the time, they went to Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost parts of the world. So they kind of started small at their houses and at their little communities, and they started just to spread the gospel. And we as a home church were thinking about how we can, in a very practical way, also just spread the gospel. There's something that is very appropriate at this time right now, and that has just come across our path, that I thought we could take advantage of it. And it's really a very simple way of telling people about God. Now, a couple of weeks ago, we were given as a donation a whole box load of beanies. And what is a more appropriate time to be giving out beanies is right now. It's very cold. In fact, this week there's a new cold front that has just hit the whole of the country, and it's a real opportunity we have. Last week already we started off with it, and our thinking was just to hand out a beanie to somebody, and our Jerusalem are the people who are our colleagues, who are our friends, who are our family members, who are close to us at this kind of time. That is our Jerusalem that we can be a witness to. And our thinking was that you can give a person a beanie, and the message is, call it very clear, in that what do you do when it gets cold? Well, you put on a beanie and then you're nice and warm. They talk about a lot of your body heat is lost through your head, and especially where I don't have any hair, it gets lost far quicker. So when I get cold, what do? I put a beanie on. And what do I do when life gets cold? When I say life gets cold, you might have financial difficulties, you might have relationship difficulties, you might have medical and health difficulties. What do? Well, when it gets cold, you put a beanie on. When life gets cold, you put God on. And that is the message that we have been, call it, successful with in giving out these beanies, using them as a tool just to tell the people about God. So I've got a lady in my employ that I also gave a beanie to, and I gave her a tract with it. And the tracts, you can have them as many different kind of tracts. And it just gave me an open door to speak to her. And I made it very, the thing very clear that when you get cold, you put a beanie on. When life gets cold, you put God on. And every day when I see her, and every second day when I see her, then I emphasize that again. And in that way, we have just got to talk to the people and about and spreading the gospel and being an encouragement and being a help to, call it, be a witness and tell people about God. So I would encourage you, we have still got a whole lot of these beanies left. And subsequently, we've bought a whole batch more because there's an opportunity that it's so cold, and it's such a beautiful way and such an easy way just to tell people about God. We're giving all that box of beanies to Craig, and he'll have them at the church on Sunday. And so if you want to grab yourself a whole lot and be able to talk to all your friends and family as well, then grab a couple of those and use it as a tool to spread the gospel. If we don't have enough and there's a real demand, we will go and buy a whole lot more. It's such a cheap, easy way of spreading the gospel. So I would encourage you, when life gets cold, you put God on. When it gets physically cold, you put a beanie on. God bless you. Bye.